How's it? I'm Daniel, and today we'll quickly chat about how to brief your photographer or your creative about image requirements, specifically image sizes. Now, I'm speaking mainly to non-technical people today, and also photographers. This might help you just communicate with your clients. If you may be a marketing assistant or executive at a company, or you're a business owner and you need some photography done, and this is especially with publicists, PR agents, that type of thing, where you are media liaisons, where you need to get images from a photographer and you need to distribute it. Now, there's often image size requirements that needs to be communicated, and I'm going to quickly explain what the best way is to do that. One, we need to understand when somebody asks for a 1 megabyte file, that does not indicate the size of the image. So for instance, if I was to print it, there's no such thing as a 1 megabyte size. That merely explains to me how big the saved file size is. JPEGs, for instance, and I'm speaking mainly about JPEG files here. JPEG files are compressed according to an algorithm, so each image will have a slightly different size once it's compressed. So if you phone your photographer and you say, oh, I need these images and I need it in 1 megabyte sizes, it's actually nonsensical. It does not explain anything about the actual size it will be in print. You need to brief your photographer on the dimensions and resolution. With other words, how wide is it, how long is the image, and what's the resolution, how many dots per inch. Rule of thumb, if you are, and I suspect I'll be speaking mainly to PROs here, rule of thumb, good size to work with is A4. So in a printed format, that digital file will be an A4 size at 300 dpi. So you can brief your client and say, please, I need an A4 at 300 dpi. Then you can say, please, and when you save it, see if you can compress it to be less than, for instance, 1 megabyte or whatever. That is, in short, the best way to do it. A 1 megabyte file can literally be as big as a postage stamp. It'll be useless for PR. At the same time, you can actually compress an A3 product shot to 1 megabyte. A poster size image with a lot of white information there, according to a JPEG algorithm, can actually compress to quite a small saved file size. So, in short, megabytes, the size in megabyte refers to a file size on a hard drive, not the size of the image in that file. So when you brief your photographer, keep that in mind. 1 megabyte doesn't mean anything. The same way that high res and low res are actually non-specific, it's relative terms. There's no such thing as a high res image. Generally, that would refer to an image that is of a high enough resolution, i.e. 300 dpi and over, to be printed. Low res traditionally would refer to anything that could be used on web, i.e. 72 dpi. However, I find that if you want to keep your options open, just require everything in 300 dpi, but specify the dimensions. That will save you a lot of time. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, the notification button, and all my social media links below and all that. But thanks for just viewing. I appreciate that.